Hi, it's Natalie, the modern hippie mama. Welcome to Namaste with Natalie. Let's begin with the hands on the knees, the eyes closed, and the back nice and tall. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling out of your mouth, let go. Again, breath in. Exhaling out of mouth. Last time like that. Close them out. Just breathe in and out of your nose. Let the breath travel through you. Let the breath hug every single cell in your body. And then on the exhale, lovingly letting go of that embrace, letting go of that breath, emptying yourself completely before you welcome in more life force, more energy to travel through you. Start to feel how this breath, how this energy, how this life force affects you on a physical level. How a deeper breath can slow down your heart, how it can relax your forehead or your shoulders, how this breath can release tension from your physical body. This deeper breath, this more intentional way of breathing. Gently bow the head, chin towards the chest, letting the head be heavy. Start to feel the shoulders very mildly starting to round forward. So you feel the head falling even further towards the chest. And you start to feel space being created in that cervical spine. Now roll the head so that the right ear is over the right shoulder. Feel both shoulders relax down so that the side of the neck begins to release a grip. Now the muscles in the neck, they help to hold up the head. But here, as we let the head tilt to the side, we're giving those muscles an opportunity to let go of that grip, of that tension. Send your breath directly into the side of your neck. On your exhale, you're going to let that head roll forward and over to the other side, so that the left ear is now falling towards the left shoulder. And you're going to breathe directly into that right side of your neck. Again, you're going to let that breath hug not only the cells, but the muscles, the tendons, the joints, the glands. Lovingly embracing. And then fearlessly letting go. Roll the head back down through center. Right ear, right shoulder. Add a gentle nod, lifting and lowering. Now as you move the head up and down, pay attention to your breath. Can you move with your breath? so that the breath becomes the star of the show, the main focus. Roll the head back down through center, left ear over the left shoulder. Add your gentle nod. Breathing as you move. Moving as you breathe. Roll the head back down through center. Inhale, lift shoulders up by the ears. Lift your chin parallel to your mat and then roll the shoulders down and back. Inhale, shoulders rise up. Exhale, roll them down and back. One more time, inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down and back. Inhale, reach arms out to the side, hand palms reaching up. Then lift the arms all the way up, grabbing opposite elbows, letting the head rest on the forearms. Feel the shoulder blades glide down. Now, if you're arching the back, try to bring the ribs in, growing taller through the crown of the head. Deep breath in. On your exhale, up and over towards the right, pressing that left sits bone down. Opening up the entire side of your body, the waist, the ribs, the hip. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, up and over to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, up and over. Stay here. Take the bottom hand down to the ground. Lower it onto the elbow. Reach the top arm, pointer finger to thumb. Again, take a deep breath in to the side of your body. Breathing into the waist, into the hip bone, into the sides of the ribs and into the underarm. Round your back. Take this top hand to your bottom wrist. Hold on to the wrist and then twist deeper. As you rotate, exhale out. Inhale, open up the arm, open up the heart, spread the fingers, look up. Exhale, reach that arm back behind you, opening up your chest, your ribs, your heart. Take the arm back over the side. Lift all the way up, grab opposite elbows. Inhale into your tailbone. Exhale, up and over towards the left. Feel that right sits bone root down. Inhale into center. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left. Take the left hand down. Come down onto the elbow. Reach that top arm. Now breathe deeply in, side body, waist, ribs. On your exhale, round the back, take that top hand to bottom wrist. Twisting in, exhale. Push the breath out. Fearlessly, lovingly, letting go. Open up the arm, open up the heart, spread the fingers, look up. Exhale, reach that arm back behind you and feel your ribs opening as the spine spirals. Arm back over the side. Coming all the way up, reach the arms out to the side, push away fear. Abhaya Mudra. Sit up tall, feel the tailbone root down as the crown of the head reaches up. Now as we push the arms away and we have the fingernails reaching towards the forearms, we are non-verbally communicating with the universe that we are fearless. Fear is just an acronym for false evidence appearing real. It's not even real, whatever it is that we are feeling fear about. Now reach the arms out in front of you. Still with the hands in this Abhaya Mudra, this fearlessness. Now as we look at the arms out in front of us and we see the hands flipped as they are, we've also created the number 11. The day that we're recording is November 11th, 11th month, the 11th day of the 11th month. Now as you see these hands in front of you creating that number 11, and you see the space between your arms, you see the space between your hands. This space is the doorway, the gateway, the portal that one can walk through. This is the portal into manifestation, which means that today is a very powerful day, a very magically charged type of day. So if you align yourself with the energies of this 11:11, you will be able to instantly manifest that which you desire. That which your heart desires. Bring the hands in the heart center, thumbs right at your sternum. So we connect to our heart. Start to tap on the heart, on the sternum, up and down. As you tap along this heart space, you align yourself with the vibration of unconditional love. Pause the tapping and breathe this unconditional love into your body. Breathe the love of your higher self and the love of Source into your body. Reach the arms up towards Source, towards the sky. Linking your thumbs, separate the 8 remaining fingers. The number 8, our infinity sign. Knowing that today, that there are infinite possibilities for you today, as they are every day. But today with this master number of 11, repeated, 11:11, it means that the energies are even higher, even more powerful. So what is it that you want to manifest into your life? What is it that you want to feel, to see, to do, to have, to be? What is it that you want? Breathe it in. Exhale, roll over the knees, child's pose. Forehead down. Breath deep in and out. Walk the arms to the right, left ear down. So when I ask what it is that you want, did something instantly come into your mind? Is it something material? Is it something physical? Is it you pursuing a passion? If something instantly came to mind, let it just float around in the ether for a little bit without attaching to it. If nothing popped into your head except for an anxiety of, shit, I don't know what the fuck I want, then also allow that to just float around in the ether with no attachment. Because whether you know exactly what it is, or you don't really know at all, what you do know is that the obtaining of whatever it is that one may want is only because we're searching for a feeling. It's not the possession, it's the feeling that we're after, the emotion. Walk the arms to the left, right ear comes down. Breathe deeply in and out. It's the emotion that we're after, the feeling that we're after. It's not the riches or the wealth. It's not the status. It's not the recognition. It's not the fame or the fortune. What it is the emotion. It's the feeling that we're after. Walk the arms forward, forehead down. Coming into tabletop, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips, tuck your toes. Thumbs face you, middle fingers forward. Breathe with me, inhale, arch back. Exhale, round back, look in. Let go, fearlessly let go of breath. Inhale, fill yourself up. It's the feeling and the emotion that you're after. So knowing that, exhale, round your back, look in. I'm going to reframe the question. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round back, look in. Inhale, neutral. Dancing lion. Elliptical circles to the right. So instead of what it is that you want, that may have sent you into a bit of panic, not knowing, feeling like you needed an answer right away, as if everything is supposed to be so crystal clear, so easy. That's not life. Life is not easy. It's full of challenges. It's full of opportunities to grow. So instead of us asking ourselves, what is it that we want? Which also puts us in a lack state of mind, as if we don't have what it is that we want. Or that there's not enough to go around, reverse the direction. The reframe of the question now is, how do you want to feel? Because no matter what it is that you want, once you obtain it, you think that you're going to feel a certain way. That the obtaining of something will make you feel a certain way, but that's just conditional. If I have this, then I will feel that. That's a condition. So we let go of the conditional. We let go of the if this, then that. Come back into neutral, draw the feet together, separate the knees. Take the hands to the thighs, sit up tall. Sit up tall and proud, so that your physical body, your body language, shows that you are proud, that you are coming from a place of abundance and not lack, that you are coming from a place of everything is available to me at any moment, any time, for anyone. So, how is it that you want to feel? Happy, peaceful, grateful, compassionate, loving. How is it that you want to feel? Clasp the fingers under the chin, elbows wide to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbows come together, look up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Reach the hands forward. Take the fingers down to the ground. Lift the knees, heels together, toes apart. Pashupati. Take the hands to heart, elbows wide. Breathe into your heart. How is it that you want to feel? Well, I can tell you how you probably don't want to feel. You probably don't want to feel shamed, guilty, resentful, full of regret, angry, frustrated. You probably don't want to feel sad or depressed. You probably don't want to feel distraught or in a place of despair. But sometimes the truth is that we do have those feelings. And it's a part of this life. It's a part of this human experience. So that again, we can look at everything as an opportunity to evolve, to grow, and to change for the betterment of you and the betterment of humanity. Now, without feeling those negative emotions at some point in your life, you would never really be able to appreciate the feelings that you're seeking. You wouldn't be able to appreciate what joy really is if you didn't know deep sorrow. You wouldn't be able to know what appreciation even means if you didn't spend some time in a place of lack. Take the hands down to the ground. Separate the feet, rocking side to side. Take the hand palms face up, bow your head. Look within. So even though sometimes life presents us with challenges, whether these challenges are in our own mind, battling our internal voices, arguing with the ego, comparing or judging, or if the challenges are in the physical body, getting frustrated with what you're physically capable of doing versus what at one point you were able to do. Or if it's a challenge emotionally, if you're having a difficult time healing a wounded heart, use your breath to lovingly embrace your mind and your body. Use your breath to lovingly embrace your heart, and then bring your hands to your heart, elbows wide, thumbs at sternum. Feel your breath entering and exiting the body, showing you the contrast of what it's like to be filled up and what it's like to be empty. Reach the right arm down, left arm up, looking back, pulse it back. Stay here. Rotate a little bit more. And then either stay and continue that rotation or go for a bind. Breathe deeply in and out. Listen to the lyrics of the song, I am love. You are love. Hands to heart center, we are love. We are each reflections of each other. We mirror back to one another what it is that we need to work on in ourselves. Reach that left arm down, right arm pulse. Stay here, reach it back, rotate a little bit more. Breathe in this I am loveness. Without fear, without judgment or comparison, stay or go for a bind, look over that past shoulder. Breathe. I am love, you are love, and we are love. But this pesky ego of ours keeps us battling back and forth. But that's the job of the ego. Take the hands to heart center, elbows wide. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And on your exhale, plant the hands down to the ground, lift your tailbone up, let your head fall. Soften the knees. And just let the hips sway side to side. So again, I ask you, how is it that you want to feel? If you're ready to let go of those emotions that are fear-based, that are negative, pause through center, heel toe the feet. 2 fist distances apart. Soften the knees, grab opposite elbows, hang. Sway side to side. We don't need to own something, or to have something, or to earn something in order to feel a certain way. And we certainly don't give anyone or anything our power and say, well, if this person does that, or if I get this, or if I win the lottery, then I will be happy. Pause through center. Peace fingers, big toes, thumb tips together. Inhale, halfway lift. Because when you come from that place, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Then you're coming from a place of complete and utter disempowerment. Exhale, fold. Reach the arms forward, half chair. You're coming from a place of dependency. Slightly tuck the pelvis under. So we don't depend on anybody else. We don't give anyone else the responsibility for our own feelings. Reach the arms up, look up. Breathe in. Lift and open the heart up. Back to center, right hand, left wrist. Inhale. Exhale, up and over, push the hips, reach the arm. Inhale up. Same side, exhale, up and over. So we learn how to empower ourselves instead of disempower. Come back up. Disconnect the hands, up and back, open up your heart. That's the first step. Come back into heart center. Switch the grip. Inhale up. Exhale up and over. You come back to your heart. You learn how to love yourself first. Inhale up. You learn how to love yourself first. Exhale up and over. Inhale up. Exhale up and back. Link your thumbs forward, fold. Soften your knees, hands frame your feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge the right leg all the way back. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Take the left hand to the inside of your left foot and just heel toe the left foot over. shifting the pelvis forward so that you're not on top of your knee, but instead you're more towards where the muscle meets the kneecap. Come down to the elbows if that serves you. Krishna. Hands in prayer, bow your head, let your forehead touch your thumbs. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. And breathe into that right hip. Hare, Hare. Now, how do we learn how to love ourselves again? Because we came from source, from stars. We came from an ocean filled with love. We are that love at our core. But sometimes the challenges of life fade that love. Sometimes the challenges of life make us forget who we truly are, which is love, which is light. And as reflections of each other, we're also here to remind one another of that fact. That I am love, that you are love, and that we are love. Take the hands down to the ground, push yourself up. Heel toe the left foot in, framing that left foot. Leaning forward, lift the left arm up, bend the right knee, and reach the hand for the foot. Starting to pull that left heel in towards, or rather the right heel in towards your tush, bending the left elbow. Spend some time here just focusing on your inhale, your exhale. Spend some time here just receiving and giving breath. Spend some time here just feeling that loving embrace of the energy traveling through your body. And then extend the leg, lifting that left arm, frame the left foot, lift the right knee. Lift the left foot up. Engaging your core, pull the navel in. Left knee taps the right tricep. Left knee taps the left. Left to right. Left to left. One more time, left to right. Left to left. Float that left foot back into plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Just hold that chaturanga. And again, spend some time here. Feeling the flow of energy travel through your body. Feel that flow of energy travel through your mind. And then push up to plank. Lower the knees down, let the pelvis come slightly forward. Pull your belly button in. 5 tricep push-ups. Inhale to lower. Exhale to push up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower all the way down to the belly. Pedicure comes down. Forehead comes down. Lift the hands, let them hover. Lift the forehead, the chest, the ribs. Hug your shoulder blades back behind you. Send the arms back, link your thumbs, and open up the heart and the chest. Now squeeze the blades as you reach the fingertips to the heels. Again, with the thumbs together, we have those 8 remaining fingers. The infinite possibilities reaching towards the soles of your feet. Knowing that your soul signed up for unlimited abundance in this life. Unlimited, never-ending possibilities for you. Elbows bend. Placing all 10 fingers in the palms of your hands down. Pushing up into Bhujangasana, but listening to your body. Inhale as you lift up. On your exhale, slow motion melting into the ground. Forehead down, tuck your toes. Lift your knees and your thighs and then push up into plank. Looking in between the hands and the arms, once again we've created this number 11. Lift the tailbone up, let your head fall. Look at your legs also. Your feet also in that number 11. Let your head humbly bow forward as your heels reach down and your tailbone tilts up. This number 11, made up of 2 number 1s, and the date 11/11 making up 4 number 1s. Paddle out your knees. The number 1 is the number of a magician, of magic, of miracles, of manifestation. Number 1 of creation and also completion, of wholeness. Exhale, heels reach down. Inhale, high lifted heels. Exhale, bend knees, look forward, step, jump, or float, top of mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge left leg all the way back. Lower the left knee down. Right hand to the inside of the foot, heel toe that right foot over. Pressing pelvis forward, coming down to the elbows. Hands in prayer. Forehead to the thumbs. Now breathe into your body. For the angry young man that I used to be, and the one I become for my family, I am thankful, so thankful. Breathing into that left hip. To build strength, 1 voice, 6 strings, and the love that it brings. 4 sister, 4 brother, 2 father, 2 mother, 1 daughter, 2 sons, 1 woman. That's love. These are some beautiful days we're living in. I couldn't be more thrilled with the skin I'm in. I said I'm present and grateful for all that I got, and the love keep me moving. Said the love keep me moving, cause there ain't no need to stop. Where'd your mind go? Bring it back to the breath. Let the hands come down underneath the shoulders. Push yourself up. Heel toe that right foot back into place underneath the knee. Bend that left knee. Reach the right arm all the way up. Reaching the hand for the foot, draw it in towards your tush. Look back behind you. With the eyes opened or closed. And just as we did on the other side, take some time to just feel your breath. To feel the receiving and the giving. Feel yourself receive. To receive breath like a loving embrace. And then feel yourself give back. Letting go of the breath, letting go of the outcomes, letting go of the control. Letting go of the conditions. Extend the leg. Reach that right arm forward, hand frames the foot, lift the left knee up, float the right foot up. Feel stability in your foot that's on the ground and the hands that are on the ground. As if you could stay here forever, just breathing, just feeling that flow of energy through you. Take the right knee to the left tricep, tap. Right to right. Right to left. Right to right. One more time, each side, right to left, right to right. Float that right foot back to plank. Once again, creating the 11 with the hands and the arms, creating another 11 with the legs and the feet. These passages, these portals, these gateways. Now, they're always here for you, but because today is 11/11, it is turbocharged. That energy is amplified. That power is here, supercharged for you. So way back in the beginning of practice, when I said, what is it that you want? And then I said, whatever it is that you want is not the source of your happiness. It's not the obtaining of a possession that will bring you happiness. You are in control of your happiness. Lift the tailbone up, let your head fall. You are in control and responsible for your own life, nobody else. Inhale, high lifted. Exhale, look forward, bend knees, step, jump, or float. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep mat uttanasana chair. Bring the hands to heart, come down. Shift weight into the heels of the feet, slightly tuck the pelvis under. And now breathe. Breathe, breathe, and breathe. And then breathe a little bit more and a little bit deeper. And let your breath carry you from one transition of life to the next. Because no matter where you are, no matter what state you live in, no matter who you surround yourself with or who you hide from, the one constant will be your breath. Come down a little bit lower. So learn how to feel that loving embrace of your breath. Feel the loving embrace of your breath as it hugs every cell, every tendon, every muscle, every gland, every joint, every fiber of your being. Let that breath lovingly be received. And then fearlessly letting go of it. Knowing that when you let it go, you set it free, you set yourself free. And then it comes right back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. The arms lift all the way up. Take the hands in the heart center. Close your eyes. Learn how to remove the distractions outside of you. Learn how to shut out the outside world when you need to go within. When you need to be reminded of who it is that you are, what it is that your purpose is, without the distraction of everyone or everything else that's outside of you. Now with your thumbs at your sternum, you feel your heart beating. You feel your heart beating. You feel your heart beating. That beating is a vibration. You feel it. You are a vibration. You are a frequency. You emit a frequency. Even as we stand here with our hands at heart center, not doing too much but breathing, we are emitting a frequency out into the universe. And that feeling that you're looking for, that emotion that you're chasing, is available to you when your vibration matches it. Not when you get something or someone. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, up and over to the right. Push your hips, reach your arms, move your body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, up and over to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, up and back. Link thumbs forward, fold. Frame your feet, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge right leg back. Lower the right knee down. Lift the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, open up your heart, press your pelvis forward. Surrender completely. Look forward, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, elbows bend, open up the heart. Now send the arms back behind you, clasp your fingers. Feel the upper arm bones spiral in your rotator cuff in your shoulders, and then lift the heart up. Now just stay here and breathe. This breath of yours that travels with you no matter where you go, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're doing. Look forward. Reach the arms up and take them into heart center. Breathe into your heart. This breath that is your constant companion. This breath that is your best friend. This breath that is your lover. This breath is your guru. It is your guide. It is your tool. Take the hands down, frame the foot. Pivot the right foot in. Left hand to the inside of the foot. Lift the right arm all the way up. Look up towards the sky. Watch as the clouds quickly shift from formation to formation. Watch how quickly energy can be shifted and moved. This is how quickly one can also change from a vibration to a different frequency. Now, if it's the emotion that we're after, it's the feeling that we're after. The way that we obtain a new feeling is simply by thinking about something else. Thinking about something that brings us happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, love, light. Look down. Right hand down. Left hand frames the foot. Pivot the right foot back. Lift the right knee up. Float the left foot up. Kick the left leg up to the sky. Bow your head. Bend the left knee. Go for circles with that left hip. But in order for us to change our vibration, to ascend, to transcend, to transmute this energy, we have to be consciously aware of what's going on in our minds. Reverse the direction. Consciously aware of repetitive ways of thinking. Of releasing this self-limiting belief that is just total fucking bullshit. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Take the left foot down to the ground. Press the heels down. Exhale. Inhale, shift into plank. Look down at your number 11. Look down at the other number 11. These two portals. This gateway for ascension. Are you going to walk through the doorway, or are you going to stand in front of it? Are you going to allow your soul to fully express itself, or are you going to sabotage some more? Flow. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog, bow your head. Inhale, high lifted. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step, jump, or float. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lunge, left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, arms lift up. Look up towards source, elbows bend. Open your heart up to source, to God, to Hashem, to universe, to the sacred one, to the divinity, to the infinite intelligence. Look forward, inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, elbows bend. Look up at your higher self. Let go of your ego self. Allow yourself to transcend with ease. Look forward, send the arms back behind you, clasp your fingers. Open up the chest. Feel yourself unzipping from throat down to pubic bone. Unzipping this ego self. Look forward. Take the hands to frame the right foot, pivot the left foot in. Right hand inside, left arm lifts up, look up. Look up to the possibilities. Watch them. Look at it. Look at the sky changing right in front of you. That's how quickly energy can be moved. That's how quickly you can go from a place of self-deprecation to a place of self-empowerment. That's how quickly you can go from a place of self-hate to a place of self-love. But that choice is yours. I can repeat it 900 fucking times a day, but I can't do the work for you. Look down. Left hand down. Right hand frames. Pivot the left foot back. Lift the left knee up. Float the right foot up. Stay here in a place of imbalance. Stay here in a place of strength. Because even in a place of imbalance or challenge, there is still the opportunity to be strong. Lift your right leg up, bow your head, right knee bends, circle the hip. So you can choose to throw yourself a big fucking pity party. You can choose to stay exactly where you are and rob yourself of the beauty that today has to offer you. Reverse the direction. Or you can take one tiny step, one little itty bitty change. And each of those little itty bitty changes will eventually allow you to leap and fly in the direction of your dreams. Kick the right leg up. Lower the right foot down. Heels reach down, let the head bow. Shift into plank. Look at your 2 number 11s, your 4 number 1s, and know that each of your fingertips are like magic wands, that you too can be the magician, that you too can instantly change your life, your vibration, your frequency, and what you attract the moment you are willing to let go of your ego and to let in your higher self. Flow. Down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, foot between the hands, warrior 1, pivot the left foot back. Reach the arms up, bend into the right knee. Shoulders square, hips square. Bring the hands in your heart center. Elbows wide, thumbs right at that sternum. Just stand here and breathe. Practice giving and receiving. Practice living in a place of balance and harmony. Practice embracing with love and letting go fearlessly. Letting go of people, letting go of places, letting go of ideas, expectations, and outcomes. Because we plan and we plan and we plan, and then those plans go up in smoke. Lift the left heel, pivot. Right hand to outside, left elbow comes across. Hands back to prayer, look back behind you. Those plans are just an illusion of control. And that control is something that makes us feel safe. It's why we plan, because it makes us feel safe. But that too is an illusion. Because we're already safe. We're already exactly where it is that we need to be. Look forward. Come back up. Just breathe. Lovingly receiving. Fearlessly letting go. Take the hands down, frame the foot, right foot lifts, float it back to plank. Inhale, exhale, flow. Down dog when you're ready. Just breathe. Look at these portals, these gateways, these doorways, these opportunities for you. These opportunities for you. Each breath, each thought, each moment of every single day, another opportunity. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, foot between the hands, warrior one. Pivot back foot. Arms lift up. Again, creating that number 11 with the arms. Bend into the front knee. Just breathe. So what is it that you want? What you want is a feeling. So how do you want to feel? If you haven't felt that emotion that you desire in a while, you're going to have to use your imagination. You're going to have to remind yourself of a time in your life when you felt that way. Take the hands to heart. Come down a little lower. Just breathe. So if you're seeking happiness or peace, if you're seeking joy, if you're seeking something that you haven't felt in a while, remind yourself of a time in your life when you did feel that way. If you're seeking the feeling of being proud of yourself, lift the right heel up, pivot the foot. Left hand to the outside, right elbow comes across the body, hands to prayer, twist, look back behind you. Now, as we look back behind you, that's exactly what I'm asking you to do. Look back at your life so far. When in your life were you really proud of yourself? When in your life were you really, truly, unconditionally happy? It may have been when you were 5. Maybe it was when you were a teenager. Maybe it was a couple of months ago. It doesn't matter when it was. It matters that you remember the feeling. That you remind your entire body what it's like to be on that vibration of what it is that you desire. Come back in the center. Just breathe. We have to match our frequency with the emotion that we desire so that we can attract into our life what it is that we want. Hands down, left foot back. Breath in. Flow. Down dog, bow head. Paddle out your knees. Breathe fully. Breathe completely. Fall in love with your breath. Exhale, heels down. Fall in love with yourself. Inhale, high lifted. Exhale, bend knees, look forward, step, jump, float. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep the mat, Uttanasana chair. Hands to heart, come down. Breathe. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with your insecurities. Fall in love with your imperfections. Come down a little bit lower. Fall in love with the idea that you're perfectly imperfect. We all are. Fall in love with union instead of separation, of unity instead of division, of oneness. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, arms lift all the way up. Hands to prayer. Close your eyes, just breathe. One body, one mind, one heart. You are perfectly whole just as you are. Inhale, reach arms straight up to the sky. Exhale, take that right arm down, pointer to thumb, lift up and over. Getting into the sides of our body, open up the places of bliss. This is where your bliss chakras live, in the side of your body. Open yourself up to the opportunity to feel blissful. Inhale up. Exhale over. Slide the hand, reach the arm. No one is more or less deserving than you. We are all equal, which means we're all equally worthy and deserving of attaining the feeling of bliss. Inhale up. So is that how you want to feel blissful? Up and back, exhale. Link thumbs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step, jumper, float, land with bent elbows, chaturanga, hold. Tap and lift your knees, tap, lift. Don't worry about how many we're gonna do, just tap and breathe. Just breathe. Feel your breath travel through you. Feel your breath cleanse and clear any blockages, any barriers, any resistance. Feel that breath. Let go of your self-judgment. Push up to plank. Breath in. Exhale, flow. Child's pose. Forehead down. Now breathe directly into your third eye. Remove the cobwebs of your intuition. Sweep out the dust from your intuitive power. Find the clarity that's there, waiting to be shined like a diamond.
No more secrets.
Walk the arms to the right, thread that left arm underneath. Rest your left ear down.
Fits just right. Heart to heart.
Now how's your breath?
There's no tradition.
How's your best friend?
Nothing by the book. All you need is courage.
Let that best friend
Have the strength to love.
remind you that you are love,
There's no more pretending.
that you are light,
Measure in this room.
that you have the ability to attract the most beautiful, desirable, blissful life of your dreams.
See a robe of patches. It is perfectly arranged.
But don't look outside of yourself for validation.
Here is no worry.
Don't look outside of yourself for confirmation. You don't need to.
Your absence without expectation.
All you need to do is breathe. And just as you trust that the next breath will come,
Let us share. Don't be scared.
trust that you're exactly where you need to be right now.
Everything will be alright.
Press into the right hand, unthread the left arm, come back to center.
What's to lose? All we gotta do is try. Let us share.
Walk the arms over to the left, thread that right arm underneath.
Everything will be alright.
Rest your head.
What's to lose? All we
Stop thinking so much.
let us share. Don't be scared. Come on in. Everything will be
Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Don't let your thoughts paralyze you.
all we gotta do.
Don't let your thoughts stand in the way of you living your life.
Come on in. Everything
You choose what you want to think about. If a paralyzing thought pops up into your head, say, no, thank you. That's not what I want to think about, because the emotion I'm after is in alignment with that thought. The emotion that I'm after is in alignment with the thought of love, not of fear, not of anger, not of sadness,
not of loss, not of regret, not of distraught, not of distress. It's a thought of love that's going to bring you back to light. Press into left, unthread right, forehead down. Just breathe. Come into table. Just breathe. Once again, we've created number 11, these doorways, these passageways, these gateways, these portals for you to step through. We feel the wind blowing in our hair, blowing on our skin. These winds of change. Life is consistently changing. It always will be. That's a part of life. We will always desire more because that's a part of expansion. So desire more for yourself, more out of your life. Cross at the ankles, come to seated. Bottoms of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. Take the hands to the feet. Thumbs can start to massage the arches of your feet. Give yourself an opportunity to make that itty-bitty change right now. So as you massage your feet, you give yourself love, attention, care. Instead of robbing yourself of opportunities for that, you find opportunities to love yourself a little more. To be a little kinder, a little more compassionate inside your own head. Inhale, reach the chest up, the crown up. Feel the winds of change happening in this very moment. As the clouds shift, as the energy shifts, as you align with light. Reach your heart forward, bend your elbows back behind you. Let the crown of your head fall. Let yourself surrender to a higher power so that not everything rests upon your shoulders as if you're Hercules needing to do it all by yourself. You're not. Ask for guidance and for support from your angels above. They're with you now, waiting for you to ask. Don't let your ego stand in your way. Inhale, stack your spine, come up. Take the hands to the outsides of the knees, push them together. Extend the left leg long, cross the right leg over. Right hand back, left arm up, look up. Look up towards the infinite, look up to the light. Elbow bends, take it to the outside, look back behind you. Remind yourself of times in your life when you felt happy, when you felt joyful, when you felt so grateful, when you felt lighter, not so heavy. Remember those times in your mind, in your body, hold on to it so that you can change your own frequency, look forward. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Unwind, let your head fall. Bow down, asking for Lord Ganesha to remove the obstacles, the barriers. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Release, remove. Allow us to step into power. Come back in the center. Uncross, switch the leg. Inhale, right arm up, look up. Ask your guides for help. Ask your angels for support. Elbow bends. Look back behind you. Remember what it was like to feel the emotion that you're after. Remind yourself of the feeling that you desire. You felt it once before, twice before. You can feel it again. Look forward. Om Gam Gana Pataye Namaha. Om Gam Gana Pataye Namaha. Om Gam Gana Pataye Namaha. Unwind. Bow head. Use the elephant's trunk to remove these obstacles that are standing in your way. Remove them once and for all, so that you can give your soul what it deserves. Come all the way up, extend that left leg long. Arms back, open heart, lift the sternum up. Lift your heart up towards the infinite. Curl the tailbone under, lift the hips up, the pelvis up. Let your head fall back if that feels good for you. Remember that you are love and you are light. Look forward. Remember that we are reflections of each other, that we are here to learn, to grow, to expand, and to love. Lower the tush down, bend the knees, feet flat. Reach the arms forward, hands up. Hinge back, curl the pelvis under, and just melt your way down. Draw the knees into your chest, gently rocking. Hugging yourself, embracing yourself like your breath embraces you. Pause through center. Reach the arms out either into a T or cactus arms, and then just let the legs lift up. The knees are bent softly. There's no tension in the ankles, the feet, or the toes. Oh my God, did you hear those lyrics? Can you step inside this doorway? I did not plan that. But how perfectly synchronistic that our legs are now in that number 11, reversing the blood flow. These legs in the number 11, can you step through this doorway? Without your ego, without the barriers, without the blockages, without the past pulling you down, without being shackled by the cage of your mind. Can you step into this doorway putting down all of that? Setting yourself free so that you can fly like the butterfly, like the eagle flying towards the sun, towards the light. Bend the knees, lower the feet down to the ground, cross the right ankle over the left. Thread your arms through, hold on to that left hamstring, right elbow into right inner thigh. Do you remember who you are? You are not a wounded warrior. Your healing is here for you, right now. The question is not, is it possible? The question is, are you willing? Lower the foot down, uncross the legs, switch it out. Thread, clasp, elbow into thigh, pull it in. Is it possible? Yeah, it's fucking possible. Anything is possible. Anything. Anything. Are you willing? Are you willing to change your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your vibration? Are you willing to walk through the doorway? Are you willing to make a change? Are you willing to try? Are you willing to prove to yourself that you are worthy and deserving? The question is not, is it possible? The question is, are you willing? Lower the foot, uncross the leg. Draw both knees in, happy baby. Go for peace fingers between the big toes if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, hands can go to the pinky sides of the feet or onto the heels of the feet. Gently rock side to side. Happy baby, remember that? If you're a mother, you remember your baby is rocking like this with a big smile on their face, with purity and innocence in their eyes, because they remember where they came from. There was a shorter time span between source and baby versus the time span between source and where you currently are in your life, at whatever age you are in your life. But we practice this happy baby to remind us that we are all happy. Sare sa sa. Pause through center. You just got to remind yourself what it's like to feel that happiness, because that's what you're fucking after anyway. It's not the person or the status. It's the feeling. Bottoms of the feet together. Knees open, Supta Baddha Konasana. Hand to belly, hand to heart. Now just breathe. If there's a willingness, then there is a pathway. That's divinely created for you, divinely designed for you. So if there is a willingness, then allow yourself to step through that doorway with trust, with faith, with hope, and with unconditional love. Extend your arms and legs, creating 11s with the arms and the legs. And then completely surrender your body, your mind, and your heart to Source.
strong, but you needed proof. Saw her dancing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. And she tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew a hallelujah. 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 I bow my head, I give it all. Lord, whenever I feel small, I sing a song, and it joins me right to you. And I know we're here to love and serve, and we could only get the nerve to win these wars. We'd all sing hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Start to bring some awareness back into your physical body. Once again, allowing yourself to feel the embrace, the loving embrace of your breath as you fearlessly let go in resonance with the winds of change. Draw the knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug. Compassionately reminding yourself that we are all one. Compassionately reminding yourself that even though we all go through challenges and struggles in our life, these are not meant for us to compare ourselves or judge ourselves. These are meant for our evolution. So we meet them with strength and love. Roll over to the right side of the mat in your fetal position. Come in your own time. Take the hands so that they're hand palm up on your knees. And just find that perfect alignment in your spine, where you feel very tall and the chest is very proud. Feel courage as it races and courses through your veins. The courage to step through this 1111 portal. The courage to step into your power and out of your fear. We align ourselves with the divine sacred feminine of Shakti, the energy of the moon, the element of the water. Lift the hands, separate your fingers, the thumbs come down, the pointer and the middle finger come together, and then cover the thumb. Your rings come together, your pinkies come together, and then what's left is this little doorway, this pathway, this portal, your number 11. Let it rest in your lap. Close your eyes. The affirmation for this Shakti mudra is, I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. Sometimes we bury our creativity. Sometimes we hide from our dharma, our passion, our purpose. Sometimes we forget who we are and what it is we came here to do. But with this Shakti mudra, we are opening and allowing ourselves to step into that power. So we repeat out loud, not inside our heads, because we want everyone to hear. The angels, the guides, your support system, the universe, the world, whomever. But most importantly, because you need to remind yourself that you do have a willingness. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. One more. I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. Breathe in. Feel the loving embrace of your breath, and then fearlessly exhale out, let go. 2 more times like that, your own timing. Take the hands to heart center, elbows wide to the side.
Gently bow your head forward. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this practice today. I hope you found what you were looking for. Peace, love, and all that jazz. Namaste.